It's always good, you like to see what other people think about it, after you spend all this time making it. And Maggie's done an incredible job, Jessie's done an incredible job, everyone has, and now it's over to the audience. They own it, they get to tell us what it is.
Oh, I liked her. I mean, I loved the bride. I loved getting to live inside her. She made me connect with my mind and body and heart in a way that I needed. She reinvigorated me, and to see her up on screen on this like wild love story, it was brilliant. And also to see everybody's incredible work. There was many storylines that I hadn't been part of when we were filming it, and to see Penelope and Peter and everybody like do their thing was beautiful.
I mean, I love actors. I was an actor for many, many years. I want only the really, really brilliant ones, and that's what I have.
Very excited because we all worked really hard, especially Maggie, for so many years. And what she has accomplished is really difficult. And she has created magic. It's a very unique movie, very original, incredible script. And it's not that I'm surprised because I always knew how talented she is, but it's really, really emotional to see what my friend has accomplished.
Well, I mean, she's already, because she made a movie with Maggie from the beginning, sort of part of our family. So that's just how it goes. And it's again, it's one of those things where when someone is that talented, obviously there's a tremendous amount of luck that goes into people being able to see that talent. But I think that she's so profound and unique and wonderful as a human, and everyone sees it, and that's why she's here.
I just want everybody to feel so empowered that they are unique individuals that, you know, just have ownership over who you are and what you believe in. And sometimes being radical is good.
Maggie is both very, very schooled in cinema. She has seen and many times a collection of movies that have inspired her. And at the same time, she's just such a singular voice.
You at the world premiere. How does it feel to be finally here?
It's always good, you like to see what other people think about it, after you spend all this time making it. And Maggie's done an incredible job, Jessie's done an incredible job, everyone has, and now it's over to the audience. They own it, they get to tell us what it is.
Well, Frank is absolutely iconic. You're incredible, by the way.
Thank you so much, but the king of it is Karloff, right? And then you got Mary Shelley's, and I tried to weave my way between them and create something individual and unique.
And what do you want people to take from this? Oh, here's Maggie behind you. Here we go. What was it like working with Maggie, Christian? There's the question.
He loved it.
She's fantastic. She's obviously a brilliant actor, and then brings that to her directing as well. She wrote a really, she's what we need in movies.
How are you feeling that you get to kind of travel with the fans?
I mean, it's pretty incredible to see. It was pretty incredible to know that she was going to be able to make this movie, this huge vision of hers, and then to be here It's really kind of hard to describe. She was like telling me to, we were putting on little performances as kids, and she was directing me then to now. So it feels oddly natural, but totally unnatural at the same time. It's an incredible film.
With Maggie, why is she so special to bring this to life? Because she told me a story about the tattoo. That's just so cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I think because this is wholly hers, it's from her mind. It was essential for her the whole time. She's made a movie that is truly her own vision. Every single piece of it was imagined by her. There's nobody else who could have done this, who could have said it in the same way. Particularly this story about the bride. I think she's just one of the most talented filmmakers out there, and this type of thing only comes from a talent like hers. It's unique and it's wholly her own.
You must be so proud. I'm gonna cry. You're making me cry.
It's been that way since we were kids. She doesn't do anything that isn't original, unique, and her own. She's absolutely one of a kind.
Amazing. Let's talk about Ronnie Reed.
Yeah.
Great character. How would you describe him to audiences, though?
He's just like a matinee idol, He's just that. I think he's really is the fantasy for Frank. He's the idea of a relationship that Frank can't find until he sees the bride, and then everything becomes real. Oh well, the other thing about it is my sister and I grew up watching those films, loving Fred Astaire, loving Singing in the Rain, all those things. That to us was what movies are. And so for her, it's a real ode to that. And for us, it's really about the characters and the performers we loved as kids.
Yeah, it's all about performers you love. Jessie, Christian, just walked past you.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
Incredible.
Just that talent right now and what Jessie's achieving. How do you feel about being surrounded by that?
Well, I mean, she's already, because she made a movie with Maggie from the beginning, sort of part of our family. So that's just how it goes. And it's again, it's one of those things where when someone is that talented, obviously there's a tremendous amount of luck that goes into people being able to see that talent. But I think that she's so profound and unique and wonderful as a human, and everyone sees it, and that's why she's here.
How are you being at the world premiere now? What a week you're having.
I'm great. I love all these people that I made this film with. It was a ride of my life, and I can't wait to share it with the world. We make it for cinema, we make it for our audiences, and this is the moment we get to give it to you guys.
It's a treat for the world. I can't wait for everyone to see it. What did you think when you saw yourself back as the bride?
Oh, I liked her. I mean, I loved the bride. I loved getting to live inside her. She made me connect with my mind and body and heart in a way that I needed. She reinvigorated me, and to see her up on screen on this wild love story, it was brilliant. And also to see everybody's incredible work. There was many storylines that I hadn't been part of when we were filming it, and to see Penelope and Peter and everybody do their thing, it was beautiful.
And Maggie, do you remember the first conversation you had with Maggie about this?
Yes, we were in Paris, and we had went out for dinner and had one or two glasses of wine too many. And she mentioned that she was writing something. I didn't know exactly what it was, but she asked me to just have a little read, and it was really the embryo of it. And it was such an electrical language straight away. And then probably about 2 years after that, she sent me the full script. And yeah.
What's so special about this, and why should people see it on the biggest film screen ever?
Because I think this is really about the misfits, and about the monstrousness that we all have inside us, or what we might think is monstrous. And actually at the core of it, it's about love. How much of my misfit, my monstrosity can you love? And I think these two take us on a roller coaster of the heart.
And what would little Jessie think about working with Christian Bale? It's unreal, right?
I think she'd be really chuffed.
Yes, finally, girl power in this, women at the forefront. How important is that for you, playing such a strong lady?
I love my women. I'm all for the women. I'm let's release all of what women are beside the beautiful men that stand beside them, and in this world that, they're not. There's no part of a woman that's too much. I want it all out.
Yes, and just one word to describe it if you can.
Can I have 3 words?
Yes.
because I'm disobedient. Wild at heart, wild at heart.
So we're here at the world premiere. How excited are you to be back in the film world?
I am so excited. It's been many years, and the fact that this could be my re-entry into the film world with The Bride, with Maggie directing this unbelievable epic, and it's just unreal.
So let's talk about how it came your way and how you're involved in it.
Nick, I'm very much a Ginger Rogers type of person. That was what inspired me my whole career, was those golden age of Hollywood films, and so I was like, wait, I have got to get this, and it just felt like the right fit. And after this many years, to come on in, and again, proximity is unreal to be around this caliber of talent and just the craftsmanship, not just with the cast but with the crew and everyone is really remarkable.
It's really special. Tell me about Maggie and how amazing she is to work with.
She's incredible. She's so present with you. She champions anybody that is in her proximity and her vicinity. I mean, she wants everybody to win and to be seen and valued and heard. And whether my role is 3 seconds or 3 hours, she gives the same amount of presence and dedication, and that's really special.
I love those scenes with you and Jenny. They were really, really special. In regards to what you want people to come out of the cinema thinking, what do you reckon?
I just want everybody to feel so empowered that they are unique individuals that, just have ownership over who you are and what you believe in. And sometimes being radical is good.
This screams a bit of girl power to me.
I think so. And Jessie Buckley, I mean, can we just talk about how epic she is and the magic that those two have done already, and then to see what she's doing right now, and every ounce of praise is deserved. She's really incredible.
You're at the world premiere. It's here. Your baby's out.
I know, it's really wild. I've been trying not to cry since I got out of the car.
Really? Well, it's such a bold, inspiring story. Where did the idea come from?
Well, I saw a guy at a party with the Bride of Frankenstein tattooed on his entire forearm. And I thought, oh, right, I should go and watch that. And I watched the movie and I realized the bride in the original 1935 film is in it for 2 minutes. And she doesn't speak one word. And it made me curious to know what was on her mind, what she would say if she could.
That's incredible, isn't it? Someone out there's got that tattoo. Let's just quickly talk about your cast. Unbelievable. The poster's unreal. How was that? How special are they all?
I mean, I love actors. I was an actor for many, many years. I want only the really, really brilliant ones, and that's what I have.
How does it feel to be at the world premiere of The Bride? Finally, it's out there.
Very excited because we all worked really hard, especially Maggie, for so many years. And what she has accomplished is really difficult. And she has created magic. It's a very unique movie, very original, incredible script. And it's not that I'm surprised, because I always knew how talented she is. But it's really, really emotional to see what my friend has accomplished.
So incredible. What's so special about Maggie?
She's really smart. She's a great actress, so she's an amazing director of actors. She knows how to take you anywhere without having to chew it for you. Just the kind of direction that she gives us is always surprising and never over-explaining anything, and sometimes very contradictory messages that will help you find something that maybe you didn't even think was a possibility for a shape of a scene. But she's just really, really good. She's going to do incredible things in her career.
And why should people see the film quickly, Penelope? Why should they see it in cinemas?
In cinemas, you have to go to the movies, you have to go to the theater. This is an IMAX experience, and I feel like if you compare that experience with seeing it at home, it's just a completely different thing. And I don't want younger generations to lose the privilege of that.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to the world premiere. Just how important is it for you tonight to be here celebrating and supporting these incredible people that you know quite well?
Important to be at the premiere for my wife's movie. She's just put so much into this. I've seen somebody devote herself to this very important thing that she wants to say. And I really encourage everyone to come out and hear her, because she is a wise woman.
She really is, and what a film she's made.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the cast. I mean, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exciting. I knew a lot of them. So it was a bit like family. I think my wife, like me, likes working with people that we're familiar with and that we can connect with easily. And a lot of people in this movie were people that we've known for years. Maggie is both very, very schooled in cinema. She has seen and many times a collection of movies that have inspired her. And at the same time, she's just such a singular voice.